the locket of love. Lena found the heart-shaped locket at an antique shop on Valentine's Day. It was delicate, made of tarnished silver, with an engraving on the back, "Forever yours." She opened it, expecting a photo inside, but it was empty. Still, something about it felt warm, familiar. Without thinking, she clasped it around her neck. That night, as she lay in bed, a whisper slithered into her ear. "He broke my heart. Now you will break his." Lena jolted upright, heart racing. The room was silent, empty, just a dream, she told herself. But as she turned toward her mirror, she gasped. Her reflection wasn't her own. A woman stood in the glass, her eyes hollow and filled with sorrow. A deep red wound stretched across her chest, over her heart. He must suffer as I did. Lena clutched at the locket, trying to yank it off, but it wouldn't budge. Her fingers burned as if the metal had fused to her skin. Images flooded her mind, memories that weren't hers. A man, dashing and charming, whispering promises of forever, then betrayal. Another woman. The jilted lover, her tears turning to rage. A final confrontation. A knife, a scream, then darkness. Lena stumbled back, breathless. She recognized the man from the vision. It was Evan, her boyfriend. The locket tightened around her throat, a silent command pulsing in her veins. Make him pay. The next morning, Lena met Evan for their Valentine's date, hands trembling as she touched the locket. He smiled at her, oblivious, kissing her cheek. And in that moment, Lena felt a surge of rage that wasn't her own. Her fingers curled around the steak knife on the table. Break his heart as he broke mine. She struggled, fighting the presence that clawed at her mind, but the locket burned hotter, searing into her flesh. Her vision blurred, her hands no longer her own. Evan frowned. "Lena, are you okay?" Tears slipped down her face as she whispered, "I'm so sorry." The last thing she heard before the world went red was the ghostly whisper in her ear. "Good girl,